Okay. So this is our first time, and I see that we're live. I don't see the normal Facebook background or the
live.
So I'm wondering if we can go on our other devices to see what it looks like on our Facebook too. Baby, are we live on there? I'm like, are we getting what we paid for? Can you? How does this?
Education and purpose.
It says go live.
Yeah, I can see it.
You can? Hi, everybody. Okay. Let's see.
Should I stay on this in case somebody has questions?
Okay. Huh?
Oh, it's a little delayed.
Are we getting okay? Oops! I heard me saying.
And it's showing captions, like whatever we're saying. It's spelling everything out.
Really?
Yep.
You can? Okay. Is that? Should we? Should I switch that off? Is that? Huh?
So
look at that.
Yeah.
Oh, but I actually like that because if you're hearing impaired or if you know, let's keep it cool.
I wonder if it's gonna block your banner.
What's that? Huh?
You think it's gonna block your banner?
Okay, let me put the banner up. Let me see what it looks like. Ready? Because now you're my eyes and ears. Because what does it look like now?
It's delayed, so I'm trying to wait till it catches up.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing it now too. I'm hoping there's space at the bottom.
Yeah. It still hasn't come up yet.
Okay.
Oh,
we'll just
a little. I don't know if you can see.
Because now you're my eyes and ears. Because what does it look like now? Okay.
So it does block it.
Okay, I'm seeing it now too. I'm not sure how to take that off though. At the bottom. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Bear with us, everyone. We're learning all this technical stuff. We're not technical. Okay, so I don't see it on. I see that we're live stuff. We're not technical. So maybe if you're on a laptop, you see all of that. When we're on a device, were you on your device and you're seeing it?
Yeah. It's still shares when we talk.
So maybe if you're on a laptop, you see all of that. Oh, that's when we're on a device. Were you on your device? Okay, well. Yeah. Is it distracted? Again, I want it to help, but I also don't want it to distract and hide anything. So maybe if you're on the laptop, let me see your. Show me your screen. Okay. So hi everybody, testing. Oh, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
And so they're not going to see our banner. Okay, but I don't know how to turn that off. I'm not sure how. Is it on yours?
No, I think because it's not my what you call it, my account on Facebook or that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're in control. I think we'll be okay. Because once we stop talking, then we'll see it.
True. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just go ahead and get started then. I am on our homepage. Can we see our viewers?
Yeah. Well, this one says I'm on Facebook, so I have 2 on Facebook. Do you want to check YouTube?
Yeah. Okay. So watch video live. Okay, I'll check the YouTube. Okay. Let me see.
I think the 2 on Facebook is me and you.
Oh, got it. Now let's try. Oh, if anything, can you type the a comment? And then darn, look at that. It says private.
Oh, it does come up.
And
it shows Facebook.
Okay, and look, sis, and look, and I had to change it to public now. So what comes up, sis?
Right there on Facebook, it shows that it's a Facebook comment. Under live comments, under StreamYard.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to, I just realized that one of the channels was private, not public.
Cool.
So I'm changing that.
Okay.
And then, because when I went to YouTube, it was saying private. And then, sorry, what were you saying now? Go ahead.
Well, on when we're looking at our StreamYard, if you go to live comments, the comment from that I made on Facebook came through.
Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So look, now watch this. This program that we're doing. Look, if I click on it, it's supposed to show your question right there, Andrea.
Oh,
nice, huh? So when they ask a question, we can show their question. So okay, there it is. So on the comment section. Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay, and if you're just joining us now, please let us know where you're watching from. We'd love to interact with you guys, and thanks for the heart. Yay. Okay, so bear with us. This is new to us. We're just learning how to use this. We're of a certain age, so we're still learning how to use these things. I have a little tea here. But yeah, it is 12:37, so I guess we'll just go ahead and get started. I wanted to just give a little bit of time for everyone to come in. I know that everyone's busy. It's quite a hectic situation that we're all in, but we wanted to share with you the results of our COVID-19 Relief Fund and much more. So, hi, I'm Naomi Mulitao. I'm the founder and co-executive director of the Education with Purpose Foundation for Pacific Islanders. And we have here...
I'm Andrea Sutinai, also known as Drea. I'm the outreach coordinator and executive administrator.
Yes. And so what we wanted to do is just take a few minutes today and share our experience of this grant that we received, the funding that we received. And I thought the best way for us to do it is to kind of answer some questions that have come through our website from people in the community. And so we're going to do that. And if you have any questions for us as well, just think about them, because I will host a Q&A afterwards. But hopefully by the time I answer these popular questions, that you would be able to, that it would answer your questions. But again, feel free to comment, etc. But we will just go ahead and get started. So
the first question that came through, let's see here. How did you get the funding for COVID-19 grant?
Okay, so how we received the COVID-19, how we received it. So I am a part of a coalition. I joined a coalition of about 15 nonprofit organizations who are also led by people of color. I really wanted to ensure that I was working with a group that, we reflect the community. It's historical that a lot of nonprofits are run by other cultures or ethnicities that are not of the people who they serve. And so that's been a big mission of ours. We're called the Racial Equity Coalition. That's the coalition that I'm a part of. The Education with Purpose Foundation for Pacific Islanders is a part of. And we got together. We've been working together for about a year now to look around and secure funds for the things that we need as organizations. Now, the Education with Purpose Foundation, we are mainly focused on academics and getting our students prepared for life after high school. But when COVID-19 hit, I realized that there's going to be a shift in what funding will be out there. And so I took some time off so I could focus more on the foundation. And we did receive a grant. It was a smaller grant compared to the other organizations in our coalition because we are a new organization. We just started not too long ago. And so we received $25,000. And it was mainly led by a fund that was overseen by the Seattle Foundation, and big donors of that of the fund was Alaska Airlines and Amazon, and also a big shout out to the United Way of King County. They have been a huge help in leading the way of helping us as a coalition to find funds. And so that's how we received this grant of $25,000.
Okay, the next question we have was, how did your organization select the applicants who requested funding?
Okay, so every nonprofit organization, they have a focus area, the city, a county, a district, a certain ethnic group. So our foundation, we have our focus area is Kent and Auburn, Washington, first and foremost. So we opened it up. We were optimistic about what we could do with 25,000, so we thought, okay, let's just open it up a little bit more. And so the other two cities, Drea, were
Des Moines and
Des Moines
Burien.
And then Burien. So we opened it up just a little bit. Normally, again, our focus area is Kent and Auburn, but we thought, okay, let's just try it and see what we could do. So that was the first factor of how we selected the applicants that we could help. You had to live in our 4 cities that we focused on for this grant. And then secondly, we looked at your number of household that was in your household. And that just helped us decide to create a formula of how much we can give per household based on the size of your household. It also, the grant, when you have grants as nonprofit organizations, there are specific guidelines for what you can and cannot do with the funding. And so this particular funding we used they could only use it for, Drea, bills, help me with it, food,
and gas,
miscellaneous, and gas and transportation. Thanks. We've had such a hard, long, sleepless nights. So I'm kind of leaning on Drea, to give us some, because I'm like, so yeah. So it was, it was specifically for that. And those who, if you were one of the families that we supported, feel free to chime in to tell about the process. We wanted to make it as seamless as possible. You just, first we qualify you if you lived in our giving area. If you're a Pacific Islander, that was a big factor for us. And then when it came to how much we can offer, it was based on your household size. So that's how we were able to select.
You kind of covered this one a little. The next question was, how did we spend the funding?
Okay. So how we utilized our 25,000. I wish we could write it down somewhere or post it. Maybe I'll do that, like when I figure out how we can just do this is the budget. Okay. So, but I'll just kind of explain it, and you can replay it and whatnot. So when we received 25,000, I entered a budget to the Seattle Foundation for them to review and approve. And so what I did is, right off the top, I knew that I needed to take care of myself and you, because I knew we were going to do a lot of the work in this program, through this program. So I actually took 2 months off of my personal job. I normally work, I've been with Alaska Airlines for 15 years, 15 long years, no. But I chose to take a leave of absence as with no pay. And that started March 23rd to the May 31st. That's how long I'm not on payroll. So I used 5,000 to cover my expenses for 2 months, which is not a lot. We all could tell it's not a lot, but thank God, through tithing and prayer and just cutting down on a lot of things, we're able to work it out, and we're grateful for that. So, and then I set aside $2,000 for you as our outreach coordinator and my executive administrator. So to help bless you, because I knew this is going to be a roller coaster. How's it been for you, by the way?
Okay. It all paid off.
Right. I hear you. I was hoping, at least it'll give me something to kind of ease your, both of us while we're trying to focus on helping the community. So that's 7,000. And then that left us with $18,000 of funding. So we also requested from our funders if we can set aside $2,000 of that, so that we can use that to go towards a matching fundraiser. And I'll talk about that a little bit later, but 2,000 goes to that endeavor of ours. And then, so that left us with $16,000 to just bless our community, to help, as many as we could with $16,000.
That's awesome. So let's see here. We're number 4. Oh, how many families receive funding from your foundation's program?
Okay, let's see. Okay, so as my admin, can you help me with that? Let's see. How many were we able? Okay, so there are the results. So how many families were we able to help? I'll let you answer that because you have our numbers. Again, we keep strict and very detailed information and data to make sure that we keep ourselves accountable for how much money is being put out there. So
just to reiterate, so we went through the qualification process, and then we confirmed the applicants, those who requested the need. We had to confirm the need, and then those who were able to show up to our 5 events, those are the ones that we were able to help. So we had a total of 5 events. I'm just going to break down each event and how many people we were able to bless or to serve. Yeah. So for number 1, which was Saturday, April 11th, we served 16 families, a total of $5,675, and that covered 73 in their household. Pickup number 2 was Wednesday. This is midweek, so our numbers are a little bit low for people who are available. But
we had them on Saturdays and Wednesdays, huh?
Yeah, Saturdays and Wednesdays. This one was Wednesday, the 15th of April. 6 families qualified for a total of $1,600, and that covered 28 individuals in their household. Then number 3, we have Saturday, April 18th. We served 20 families, $6,175, which helped 124 family members. Let's see, pickup number 4 was Wednesday, April 22nd. Let's see, 6 families qualified for $1,250, and that covered 32 individuals. And then our last pickup, which was this past Saturday, the 25th of April, we served 7 families, a total of $1,300, and that covered 28 household members. So the whole total, of course, is our 16,000. We served a total of 55 families, and that's a total of 285 individuals in their household. That's amazing. I love that.
Yay. So we hope that, again, the 55 families that we're able to help with this funding, that, you just continue to just pay it forward, that you continue to find ways to support your other family members who may not have been in our giving area. We had to refer a lot of people out to your locations, because there are nonprofit organizations in those areas, and we just continue to encourage you to reach out to them. And we encourage nonprofits to reach out to the community like we're doing. I think it's very important for us to realize in this time that God is telling us to really, really work together, to really, really get organized, and to just, start again, just doing what's right, doing what's good, doing what's helpful in the community. And then let him, he'll bless everything else. So it was just an honor to be able to do that with this grant. And I look forward to our next program. So let's see. So everything we said what we did. So those are the results of how we were able to distribute the funding to the community. And now, any other question?
I think there's one more.
Okay.
What's in the future for your?
Okay, so okay, so in the future, we are going to again, we are a academics and cultural based organization, and so this COVID-19 situation kind of made us pivot a little bit to do something aside from our mission. So in the future, we were wanting to, we're praying for a vaccine, or we're praying for a cure, so that as things get better, we want to at least try to develop. What's in development now is a program that we're hoping will help families as they are educating their students or children at home. And so we are putting together a program where it will focus again back on academics to let our families know that it's okay, it is doable. I am a homeschooler myself. Before the COVID started, I also have experience with having our son go to traditional schooling. I personally am a fan of homeschooling. But traditional schooling, it gives me a break, so I could just send him off and do my stuff at home. But at the end of the day, here we are. We're all homeschoolers now, not by choice, but I think it's a blessing that we can now spend more time with our children and kind of really just kind of reset ourselves and our priorities and things of that nature. And so we're going to do some more programming for our students, and we'll share more about those as we get closer to that time. But I also want to kind of circle back on is our matching fund fundraiser, so that it will help us to do a couple of things. The major thing that I hope that I want this fundraiser to do is to show the funders of ours that we are a community that doesn't just say, here, give us money, okay, shove it in our mouth, and that's it, right? We want to show them that you can invest in our community, and we're going to invest back into our community and make those dollars grow. So that's why I put aside $2,000, because I want to, use that to leverage our community, so that when you contribute and we show them that we're capable, we just might need a little helping hand, but we don't need all the help. We are a very capable community, and that they can invest in us, and we can invest in ourselves. So we're donating, I'll put this in there, $1,000 towards our matching fundraiser. So I wonder if that should, let's see. So to start off our fundraiser, we want to, tell people, tell the community that my husband and I are giving the first matching of the first 1,000. We're going to donate that to our cause, and that will open up $1,000 that we're hoping that the community will reach out. And, if you can give to what we're doing and you support what we're trying to accomplish in our communities, that you go ahead and support us, and we'll match that up to $1,000 as well. So the goal is for us to reach at least 4,000 so that we can do this program that we're talking about. And hopefully by, May or June, or when the summer hits, that we'll have our programs up and running for our students once again. So, and lastly, drum roll. We now have so now, and let me put this in here. Yay! So now we're getting geared up to do this or give out funding for rental assistance. Oops, spelled it wrong. Sorry. Let's do it this way. And then this is for Kent and Auburn and Des Moines. Okay. So here we go. Let me put this up here. Okay. So there we have it. What's going on right now? Currently, we have another 50,000. Praise God. We were able to secure that. And so currently right now, I actually am on my way to go and send out 4 checks to 4 landlords, to some families that have qualified. Yay. So you and K now to this 50K that we are going to accept. We're going to opening it up now. We started off, another thing that we like to do is we want to focus on our students that have been a part of our programs over the past several years, namely in Kent. Again, there's a lot of organizations that do service Federal Way, Tacoma, so again, we encourage you all to go and reach out to them, because a lot of them have received COVID-19 funding, just like we did. And so we are just wanting to make sure that we are fully transparent, that we're telling you what we're doing with this money. Again, we think it's important for us as a community to help our community, because there's a lot of people out there who are running these organizations that are not even of our ethnicity. And so we're kind of like falling through the cracks. But all in all, that's what we wanted to share with you guys, our results of the first grant that we were given during this COVID crisis. And we've now received another grant to help with rental assistance. So again, as I mentioned at the beginning of the call of our live, that there are certain criteria that you have to meet. These are funds that cannot be used towards, for example, we cannot pay utilities. Is that right?
Yeah.
Drea? It's just, it's just for base rent. And so what we do is we will receive your form. Again, you have to be in Kent, Auburn, or Des Moines to qualify. And you also need to, we're prioritizing those that are actually in need. We've had some people who, need more help than others. And so we know that a lot of our community members understand that, they're appreciative of us trying to help, but if it's someone that needs more help, then we'll do that. So it's up. We right now have confirmed four families to help with the rental assistance, and so we will post that somehow, some way. We'll have you. Can you post the link to the form, sis? Yeah, and just let them know that we are wanting to get the funds out there. So, okay, that was 30 minutes of talk time. Pretty good. I think we covered everything. And so, again, even though we don't have many viewers now, I'm hoping they'll be able to watch it and just, get connected with us, you guys. We did start a new YouTube channel. We think that it's easier to reach you in that regard because once we're getting more into live videos, right, sis?
Yes.
You're in with me? Okay. we'll be here. Because we feel it's going to be easier, right? If we post something, just you get the ding, you get the notification, etc. And to let you guys know of the other opportunities that we have. And again, I'm just working constantly, taking lots of meetings, wanting to bring our communities, our Pacific Islander communities to the decision tables to show our, the supporters and sponsors out there that, yes.
We're going for the dryers here.
Oh, okay. So we'll leave it at that. My dryer is about to get fixed. We are live, people. So go ahead and come in. But okay, sis, anything else you want to share?
Anyone has any questions for us, leave it under the video, the live video. Then we'll get to you later.
Yes. And of course, there's our email down below. You can always contact us at support@edwpf.org or our toll-free number, and we'll be here. Okay. Thank you guys for visiting us, and hope this helps, and we'll see you soon. Okay, sis. I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Love you. Bye.
You too.
Okay. Bye.